Good afternoon. What you're looking at right here is my vision board. And this video that I'm making now is about the effects and the power of having a vision board and what it does and the purpose of it. All right, when I first put this board up here, I didn't have any of that. Well, I almost had the body, but the rest of the stuff I didn't have. I got that. I don't know if it's clear or not, but that's $100 million cash that I wanted to bank. All right, I got the old school already, but you might say, well, plenty of people got old school. I didn't have it before I put this big vision board up. And I didn't have a way, and at the time that I put it up, I didn't know how I was going to get it. I didn't have the money. I didn't have anything. Just working every day, but I didn't have the money to flip an old school car. If anybody ever done that, you know how much that costs. So by me putting this vision board together, which I've been doing a lot of research and studying on what you call a law of attraction. And it's what you focus on, what you think about the most, is what you're going to have. If you're always thinking about problems and bills and being sick and worrying about stuff, that's what you're going to attract. But if you think about mostly about what you want and what you're trying to have and what you're trying to achieve and focus on that, a way will be made even if you don't have a way right now. A way will be made for you to achieve those things. I don't have a fleet of trucks yet, but I have one truck that I own. One leads to two and two leads to three. I'm almost where I've been in this shape, pretty much all my life. I'm not there now. I'm like a few pounds overweight, but I can get back to that body right there. So that's part of my vision now also, to get my body back in that condition. I already have the size. And you see where you got to thank God on a daily basis for what you have and for what you're going to have. Just giving y'all a look into my vision board. Those going to be my two everyday cars. I don't want to drive Ferraris and Lamborghinis every day, but I still want to drive something nice on a regular basis. Going to have a big, nice house. Just a picture to focus on what $100 million look like, to keep that in your mind. As you think it, so are you. As a man thinketh, so is he. Get you a vision board. These are my luxury cars I might drive on the weekend. That's going to be my drop top Bentley right there. No, not Bentley, but Rolls Royce Ghost. No, that's a Phantom. I might have a Ghost too, who knows. My Ferrari and my Lambo. Those are the cars I want. I don't want too many cars. I just want a few nice ones. Like I said, I already got the old school, so I can check that off. You see the check mark right there. And I got right in the center, like I said again, my $100 million cash in the bank, like liquid, no assets and all. That's gonna be $100 million cash, and I thank God for that already. See, I got thank God all over the place. Just giving y'all an idea of how to make a vision board for yourself, and watch how things start to change for you. Even if stuff that you ain't got right now, a way will be made for you to get it that you don't know of right now. I didn't know how. I got my old school flipped. Anybody didn't know to see my car. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. At the time, I didn't know where the money was going to come from. I ain't know none of that. But by me focusing on it, putting it up here, focusing on a regular basis, I get up every morning, I look at my board, keep in mind what I'm striving for, and eventually God will make a way. The way will be made. You don't worry about that. That ain't your business how it's going to happen. You just believe that it's going to happen. And keep this and put this in the universe and God, so God can see what you really want. Be direct about it. Don't just be all over the place, wishy-washy, blowing like the wind. You don't know what you want. One day is this, the next day is that. But with this keeps you focused on exactly what you want. Letting God know what you want, and He'll make a way. You just got to be keeping your eyes open, keeping your faith open. See, I got to thank God all over my board, because that's where it's all coming from. It ain't no magic, it ain't no witchcraft. But it works. It works. I'm a witness to it. It works. You gotta be patient. It ain't gonna happen on your time, but just know that it's gonna happen. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money for this house. I don't know how I'm gonna get $100 million. I know how I'm gonna get that body because I already got that body. I'm just a little overweight right now. I didn't know how I was gonna get the car. I didn't know how I was gonna get my truck. My credit wasn't right. I didn't have the money, but I got a truck. I got my own rig, and this is my fleet of trucks I'm gonna have. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? People that's out here got dreams and goals. striving to better their lives or whatever. I'm just trying to share something that'll help you along your journey, something that I know works. It's not magic, it's not witchcraft. So don't get it twisted. It's just that, as the words, as a man thinketh, so is he. Just to keep it on your mind. If you're thinking about bills all the time, if you're thinking about problems all the time, if you're thinking about whatever you're thinking about the most is what you're going to attract. So I want to make sure I'm thinking about this $100 million all the time. Thinking about this house all the time. Thinking about great health all the time. And living life the way it is, it's hard to think about these things all the time because life gonna throw problems your way, and your mind be consumed with that. This is something to help get your mind back off that bullshit and back on what you need to be on. What you think about the most is what's gonna happen. I promise you. So I hope this video helps somebody, man, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated as I check off each item off my list, off my board. I'll keep y'all informed and let you know how it's going. Thank you. Have a nice day.